Oh, losing power is always fun. Losing power, losing power. All right, so I've been flickering on and off. We have a lot of power down. Carl Junction, for some reason, they got a lot of power outages. We still, guys, have, let's see, several severe thunderstorm warnings. Let's go back here. And you can see the new warning. So we're looking at Cedar, Dade, Lawrence, Jasper County. And there's the new warning: Ottawa County, northern parts of Delaware, Craig, Nowata, and then back toward Tulsa. Okay, so yeah, my power's been going in and out. Give me 1 second. I need some more water. I'm not leaving you. I'll put the radar up, but I need to get some water, and I need to go to the bathroom real quick. Isn't that professional? All right, I'll give you the radar here real quick, but give me 1 more second. I'll be back, and then we'll get through all this here. There is nothing urgent right now. Okay. Alrighty. Let's take a look. Let's see what's going on. Looking through some comments. Tornado threat is extremely low. I'm not worried about that right now. Of course, I'm watching it. Let's see. Yeah, CJ, a lot of CJ's out of power. Mine's gone in and out, so I've lost my internet a couple times. In fact, let me check and see if I see anything new on that. Dun, dun, dun. I don't see anything new with power outages. It looks like it's mainly Carl Junction. There is a big time flash flood threat, Cherokee County into Jasper County, because these storms just keep training over the same area. They keep going over the exact same location. I'm still going through some of your comments. There is no tornadic rotation in any of these storms. Just so you guys know, I've been keeping my eye on the radar pretty good here. All right, let's see. Let me go back on the warnings here real quick. Make sure nothing new has popped up. Nope, same warnings, except we do have the new severe thunderstorm warnings. Ottawa County, northern parts of Delaware County. You can see this line kind of staying along and eventually south of I-44. It is expanding in coverage a little bit, but because it's a pretty intense line now, I think we're right at the top of the bubble. I think we're peaking out, and this band will extend out, but it's going to start to weaken. Like the most intense storms will weaken just a bit, which is good. Okay, let's look at the warning. So the new warnings: Ottawa County, northern parts of Delaware County. So this is due to the storm moving in. So if you live in Miami, it's going to get loud real quick. Quapaw, Commerce, which is right there. Here's High Winds Casino. And this little cell has a pretty good little gust front on it, so we are getting winds at about 65 along that front edge of the. Yeah, Ryan saying, "Man, that bow." Yeah, so we call that kind of a bow echo, because kind of like a bow and arrow. So when you see the curvature like this, you get some winds. It looks like the strongest winds are just east of the Nita, but yeah, it's going to get loud, it's going to get noisy, it's going to get windy. Ottawa County, and then eventually Grand Lake here in about 30 minutes or so. We are getting some serious flash flooding reports. So from Baxter over toward Galena, and then right through parts of Joplin, because these storms have kind of gone right through the region. What is that alert? Starting drive back up. No, I don't want to do that. All right. Still really intense rain. Let's zoom in on that. Look at all the thunder and lightning. So Webb City, the north side of Joplin. So this area right here, we're getting some really intense rains. Let's look at it. Let's see how much rain we're getting. Okay. Let me take this off. And then we'll turn that on if it goes on for me. So I'm reading reports here. Yeah, so we've had southern parts of Cherokee County and then into Jasper County, about 1.5 inches of rain. I mean, we're getting rain rates at 1 to 2 inches per hour, which is kind of crazy. Man, that thing is really starting to bow out here. So east of the Nita, so southern parts of Ottawa County, northern parts of Delaware County, you may get some winds that approach 70. It's nothing that is real bad, but it's picking up just a bit. So we got that warning. Ottawa, northern parts of Delaware County until 1:45 in the morning. Let's see. Tina, anything to worry about? Carthage, very loud. These storms are very electric. So yeah, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, just good old thunderstorms that are kind of in that low grade severe range. So that's why we have some severe thunderstorm warnings. Danger asking what's up Delaware County. You got that storm moving in, so it's going to get loud and kind of crazy in Delaware County here over about the next 15 to 20 minutes. Looks like some of you guys are talking about radars. I like radar scope. I use that a lot when I'm kind of out and about, so I do think radar scope you have to pay for. Yeah, a lot of power outages in Carl. I will be watching the storms as late as I need to be. I do think they are going to start to weaken just a bit. Sam says lots of hail in Joplin. Yeah, we are getting a lot of penny, a lot of quarter-size hail. Let's see. Dr. Arrow said, loud as it is loud out there. These storms are moving, Alyssa, at about 30 miles per hour off toward the east. This whole line is sinking south and east. Going through a few more comments, and then we'll take a tour on the red. Uh-oh. That's not good. Either I lost a light bulb or my power flickered for a second. All right, let's start east, and then we'll work our way back to the west. So we are looking now, northern parts of Lawrence County, southern parts of Dade County. Pretty good storm. So this is north of Mount Vernon, up 39. So we're looking at Greenfield, back toward Lockwood. Golden City, you're kind of on the northwest side. Miller, Mount Vernon, next 20 to 30 minutes, you will get into the action. I bet it's getting loud in Sarcoxy. Showers, thunderstorms really picking up. Still very intense right through Joplin. I mean, where you see these reds and these kind of pink, magenta colors, very heavy amounts of rain. So that's why we're getting the flash flooding issues now. Rain rates at about 1 to 2 inches per hour. So we are getting some flash flooding issues. I'm getting a lot of reports in that, yeah, so we're getting watch out. The low-lying areas, we all know where they're at in Joplin. There's going to be some flash flooding issues as we go through the night. Hopefully this band's going to get out of here in the next hour or so. Starting to pick up downstream Casino. If you live in Newton County, you haven't seen much. McDonald County, not much. This storm, you can see the little bow and arrow. Veneta, northern parts of Delaware County, eastern parts of Ottawa County. The winds, let me check the latest on the winds here. Winds are 65 to 70 with that bow. That's getting up there. It's not outrageous, but it's getting up there. 3/4 inch hail with it though, so that's pretty big. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking at chat. NWS chat. It's funny. So, gosh. Some people say there's no flooding, and then other people say, yes, we're starting to get some flash flooding. It's raining. Of course, you can get some flooding. And it's coming down pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's go back to the radar here. So, pretty intense little line. Western parts of Ottawa County, and it's moving into northern parts of Delaware County. This line extends all the way back, really just north of Claremore, so right outside of Tulsa, and then kind of a little bit weaker once you get into Tulsa. All right, let's go up to Kansas. Showers, thunderstorms, Montgomery County, nothing too strong. Labette, nothing bad at all. Some showers once you get north of that, but really from Parsons, Pittsburgh north, there really hasn't been much of anything so far tonight. Cherokee County still booming quite a bit. Look at all those lightning strikes. It looks like a big cluster right there, so that would be the TV station. That's why there's so many here, because we have the towers. Let's see. Let's go a little bit farther east. Still very intense, heavy rain. The north side of Joplin, Oronogo, Webb City, Carterville, toward Airport Drive. Here's Zora. So, yeah, pretty intense. Now, the south side of Joplin, I-44 and south, hasn't been too bad so far. You will pick up rain here pretty quickly. Pretty intense. Fidelity over toward Sarcoxy starting to get going. And then all the way up to the northwest of Springfield. So that's kind of what we have right now. This line's taking its time. Getting out of here. It doesn't want me to sleep. Let's see. Haley, tornado threat, very, very low. Let's see. Jessica said Nick's breaking in on KOAM now. Good for him. Glad he is. We usually, so the way we kind of do it for severe thunderstorm warnings, I kind of have a rule of 3. If you don't have more than 3 warnings, we're not going to break in. Obviously, tornado warning, we're going to break in. Or winds over 70 miles per hour, we're going to break in. But Nick's good. Nick can hold down the fort. So he's doing the TV side tonight, and I am hanging out here chatting with you people. All right, let's see here. Reading through comments. Yeah, tornado threat low. Anthony says Commerce just getting hit pretty good. That storm's moving in. Let's see. Man, so many people out of power, especially around Carl Junction. That's crazy. Yeah. A little bit of hail in Oronogo. I got some like pea-size hail here just a little bit ago. Let's see. I'm still scrolling down through some of these. And then we'll go back to the radar here. Christina says so much hail in Carthage. We'll look at the hail here in just a second. Yeah, okay. Busy Mom 4KC. Carthage, lots of hail. Let's look at the hail then. If a lot of people are saying hail, let's take a look at it. All right, let's zoom in. And let's go down to hail. Well, there it is. Okay, let me take off lightning here. And then I'll move this over for you so you can see better. Let's take a look. So it's not super big hail. It's just a lot of it. So it's penny size, penny and a quarter size hail, Carthage, but just a lot of it. Let's see, mothball size, which I don't know why mothball. That's just say marble. Let's see, mothball size just to the east of the airport, so Webb City. So we are getting these clusters of hail across the region. Thankfully, the hail hasn't been too big for most of the reports that I've seen tonight, but there have been a lot of it. You can see just south of Greenfield, another little hail core. Let's see, let's zoom out a bit. Not seeing really much hail at all that's big enough to register. So Ottawa County, northern parts of Delaware County. So that's good, but that's more of kind of heavy amounts of rain and wind northeastern Oklahoma. All right, so let me turn that back on. And that. Zoom that back out. That's a pretty little, that's an intense little line there. Ottawa County, so Miami Commerce, Fairland, back toward Veneta, pretty intense. Winds at 65 to 70. Now, the rain and hail, if you look at the colors on the radar, so you see mainly orange and a little bit of red. Now, look at the colors up here where Carthage is. See where you get the magenta? That's your hail core. So we're picking up a lot more hail in Jasper County, and this is going to move into western parts of Lawrence County as well. Okay. But again, I'm not seeing anything too severe. Let's see, looking at NWS chat, the Joplin Airport has 3 inches of rain now. So they've picked up 3 inches of rain in the past hour and 45 minutes, which is crazy. That is a lot of rain. Okay, so now the flooding reports are coming in. So in Joplin, Fur and Grand, St. Louis and Zora, nickel-size hail. So along Zora and Joplin. Let's look at Tulsa's NWS chat. Winding down as the storms are moving out. Okay. Kelly says, Loma Linda is starting to get some pretty good rains. Paul's asking how bad Neosho will get. It's going to get loud. Like all of us, we're loud, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning, heavy amounts of rain, penny-sized hail, and winds at 60. So, I mean, on the scope of who we are here in the 4-state area, this is a piece of cake. It's just it's loud. Okay, let's see here. Let me zoom down through some more of these comments here. Jeez. Carrie, what part of Jasper County is active hail? It's mainly, there's some small hail near Webb City, but a little bit heavier once you get toward Carthage. Again, the hail's not too big. It's just a lot of it coming down. Busy Mom 4KC says lightning's been spectacular. Yeah, I can see it out my window. It's kind of crazy. Carl Junction still out of power. You guys have been, or parts of Carl Junction. It's been kind of bad for you guys. Everybody still keeps asking about Tuesday. We have a severe threat Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night and Wednesday. I'm going to really focus on that as we get into the daytime hours tomorrow. But it is something that we need to watch. Okay, let's go back. Let's take a tour on the radar, and then we'll get back to some more comments. Okay, we're still getting hail. You can see the hail core is now shifting southeast of Carthage, but then you can see this little guy, little hail core. MSSU. So we're looking Newman Road out toward 249. So we are getting a little bit of hail right in there. So just to the northwest of Dunwich. Again, this is small hail, but a lot of it. Okay, starting to, let's go east a little bit. Greenfield, there's a hail core right there, just south of Greenfield, a little bit just to the north of Red Oak, northwest of Miller, Mount Vernon. I bet you're getting great lightning display. South of I-44, not too much has happened yet. Let's go back into Oklahoma. Still a bow, so there's still a wind gust front out of this. Northern parts of Delaware County. I'm not getting any reports of it much over 65, so that's good. Grand Lake, you're going to get a little loud here over the next 30 minutes. Let's see. Miami, heavy amounts of rain. Indigo Sky, Seneca. You will start to pick up here in Neosho. You're still about 30 minutes out, much of the same. Knoll, Anderson, Pineville. Okay, north of this, so Lamar, Pittsburgh, Parsons, Independence, Points north. No worries of anything you're going to get some scattered thunderstorms, but nothing severe. So any severe weather from this point on is going to be along and south of I-44, and I do think the overall threat now is going to start to go down, which is good. Okay. You guys talk amongst yourselves for just a second. I'm going to get some more water. I'll be right back. Hang on. One more second. Okay. Still pretty loud out here. So I do these in my son's room. So, of course, Christian, he passed away 7 months ago, but he had so much chief stuff in here, so I like to be in here. I feel close to him. So I had a couple people ask about all the chief stuff. So this was my boy's room, and now it is Dad's office. All right, let's see if there's anything new going on here. We got flash flood warnings now, Cherokee County and Jasper County. And we've had 3 to 4 inches of rain over the past 2 hours. Let's see. Jeez. We're getting that little core by Webb City is nickel size hail. So penny and nickel size. So at least the hail staying consistent size. Okay, so let's take a radar tour. Let's see what's going on out there. Okay, still we got our severe thunderstorm warning. So this is Ottawa County and northern parts of Delaware County. These storms extend all the way back toward Tulsa, but the overall trend here, I think things are starting to weaken. I'm not worried about tornadic activity at this point in time. Anytime we start to see a little bow here, it creeps into your mind like, but this hasn't really produced anything, so that's good. Very heavy amounts of rain, so we're looking in Ottawa County, Miami, Commerce, a lot of thunder, a lot of lightning. Cherokee County still moderate to heavy rain, so that's why we got the flash flood warning across Cherokee County into Jasper County. We're now sneaking into northern parts of Newton County. So you can see here's I-44. So Seneca, you're about ready. It's going to start getting loud. Neosho, you still got about 20 minutes. Zoom into the city here just a bit. There's that. Let's see. We got a little hail core right on top of Dunnewick. So where you see the magenta, this is where we're getting penny to nickel size hail. It's usually not enough to hurt your car, but it's just a lot of it. So the ground's been kind of covering up white in spots. No hail here. All right, and then a really big hail core here. So this is pushing $half size. So this is, let's see, just south of a villa. Let's see here. Come on, baby. Come on. Everybody's been kind of in and out of power. I've been in and out of power, and the station's been in and out of power. So I have to, hope everybody stays with power here. Okay, so a little bit of a hail core east of Carthage, so just to the south of Avila. And then besides that, these guys out across Dade County, northern parts, Lawrence County, Cedar County, St. Clair, south of St. Clair, but these guys have some little bit of hail. So it looks like the ones on the Missouri side are kind of a little bit more of the hail makers, and then we got a little bit more of the wind makers in northeastern Oklahoma. But the overall trend here is things are starting to, I think, weaken just a bit. New severe thunderstorm warnings just came out. So this is going to be Newton County and Mack County. So even though these storms are a ways away, but you can see the warnings out until 2 o'clock in the morning. So severe thunderstorm warning. Let's get the latest on that. Let me go to this tab. Let's see what we got. Still getting winds at about 60 an inch per hour of rain in most areas. So Newton County, McDonald County, you guys, it's going to get a little bit on the wet side. Okay, but overall, pretty much what we have seen is what we're going to get as we go through the next couple hours. The areas that haven't had the rain, you'll really start to pick it up here soon. Let's see here. Go through a couple comments. People talking about hail. You guys talk about just about everything on here. Everybody wants to know about Tuesday. Tuesday has the potential to be much bigger than what's going on tonight. I'm just not confident on that potential yet because I really haven't dug into it too much, and I'm really going to spend my time tomorrow kind of looking into it. As of right now, I'm not overly concerned, so that's good. Let's see. Gabby, these will get out of job. I mean, we're going to have rain for, several more hours. So that's why we have the flash flooding effect. So that's going to be a big issue, is flash flooding. Really, Jasper County, Cherokee, Ottawa County, Craig County, Newton County, Lawrence and Dade counties. We're going to have some flash flood issues. So a lot of areas are going to pick up 4 to 5 inches of rain by the time this thing's all done tonight. So that is an issue. It's a little bit loud here. All right, still pretty intense rain through Joplin. Still some hail cores. You can see one just to the north of Sarcoxy. So we have Newton County, McDonald County, severe thunderstorm warnings until 2 a.m. Eastern parts of Jasper County, northern parts of Lawrence, southern parts of Dade County until 1:45. So about 20 more minutes on those warnings. Let's go back into Oklahoma and also into Kansas. We'll see what's going on down there. Yeah, it is noisy in Oronogo. All right, so Cherokee County, you're looking a lot better. Severe thunderstorm warning for Ottawa County. It's starting to kind of cut back just a little bit. This storm has it's right at the severe limit. It still has winds at 60 to 65 and quarter size hail, but it's nothing that is like, wow. It's a strong guy. So this little line is going to move into Newton and McDonald County, so that's why they have the National Weather Service has already warned for Newton and McDonald County just because that line is working in. Farther west, Veneta, right down I-44, all the way down toward Claremore. Heaviest rain is skirting just to the north of Tulsa, so the north side of the Tulsa metro is getting the heaviest rain, but nothing too strong or nothing severe. Still Jasper County, man, the rainfall amounts are crazy. All right, let's see what Nick's doing. Let's see if he's doing cut-ins. I guess I could have turned my TV on. Let's see here. Let's go through a few more here. Let's see. Mary, what time for South Mac County? You have about 30 to 40 minutes, and things are really going to get kind of interesting. I'm glancing through. There's a lot of comments on here. Let's see. Somebody just wrote SPC, Storm Prediction Center, shifted the enhanced threat for Tuesday a little farther west. Let's see where they went. There's an enhanced threat for severe weather in north central Arkansas tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, I agree with that. I'll really dig into Tuesday tomorrow, but yeah, it's severe weather season. This is what we do. All right. Let's look at a few more comments here. Da, da, da. So somebody mentioned that like over Baxter the storm's weakening, but there's more thunder and lightning, or it has increased electricity in the storm. You can have very weak thunderstorms and have a lot of electricity. That's something we get in the summertime. You ever see that like the sheet lightning where it's just all over? So very electric storms. But these are, yeah, pretty electric. So that's why we're seeing so much thunder and lightning. Let's see. People saying Nick's been doing a good job breaking in on TV. All right, let's take a tour again, see what's going on the radar. Okay, so our new warnings. So we're looking at southern Ottawa, northern parts of Delaware County, Newton County, Mack County, McDonald County, southwestern parts of Missouri for winds at 60, quarter size hail, penny to quarter size hail. All right, so first off, Independence, Pittsburgh, Lamar, points north. You look good. You don't have to worry about. I mean, you'll get some thunder showers, a few thunderstorms, but we don't have anything too strong or severe, so that's good. All right, along and south of I-44 is going to have most of the action for the rest of the night. These storms kind of right along I-44 have been kind of going over this exact same spot, so we're getting some flash flooding, and then you can see these guys barreling out of northeastern Oklahoma. So this is going to swipe the southern counties. So everybody in our southern counties who haven't gotten showers and thunderstorms, you will get them over the next couple hours. So we're looking at Grand Lake, Knoll, Pineville, Anderson, Neosho. You're about ready to get smacked. Seneca is into the action now. But overall, these storms seem to be a little bit weaker. There's a hail core there. So getting a lot of hail just to the east of Dunawig. And then we're getting hail these guys near Avila. So there are still quite a few storms that are producing at least penny to quarter size hail, which isn't super big, it's that big, but a lot of it. So, a lot of areas the ground is turning white in spots. All right, Aurora, Monette. You got a little bit of time, 30 minutes, 35 minutes before showers and thunderstorms really start to pick up. Berry County, Eagle Rock, Branson. You got some time. You got an hour or two. Springfield's going to start to get a little loud here over the next hour. But again, the overall threat here is just winds at 60, quarter size hail. I'm not concerned about anything happening tonight. It's just loud. We are getting some more flash flooding reports in. Let me look at one of my latest models here. Hang on one second. We'll get some. I want to see if anything is going to pop up behind this. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna have thunderstorms all night, guys. This is just, it's not going anywhere. It's just gonna be periods of thunderstorms, but we're gonna have a total of 3 to 5 inches of rain, especially along the I-44 corridor. So there's gonna be some decent flash flooding by the morning hours. Okay, let's see. Anything else? What else you guys doing? What are you guys doing up at 1:30? I guess it's kind of loud. Let's see. Nope, not worried about tornado threat. Jen, yeah, Grand Lake is going to get into the action here in the next 20 minutes. Nothing too bad. Let's see. Ryan, Nick has been at he's been at the station. He came right after the tornado, so like early fall 2011. So he's been there a while. 11 years? Let's see here. It's funny how you guys talk back and forth to each other on here. Let's see. Yeah, Carmen, you're safe to sleep. I'm not worried about any tornadoes. It's just loud. We are getting a little bit of hail. This is a piece of cake for us. I mean, come on, let's be serious. This is a piece of cake. Your comments, guys, crack me up. Night owl. Yeah, Jessica, I'm a night owl too. I have a hard time. Gosh, I don't sleep well at all. Okay, let me see if there's anything new. And then I'll probably jump off here and take a break for a minute because I kind of want to get a beverage real quick. Okay, along the north of I-44 Mount Vernon, so the heaviest northern parts of Lawrence County, southern parts of Dade County, still going pretty good. Eastern Jasper County, these storms are they're slow movers. Still a little bit of hail, Fidelity North, so really from Carthage, that kind of loop from Carthage on I-49 down to I-44. So we're getting a little bit of small hail there. Starting to get much quieter here. So Webb City, Oronogo, still I can hear the rain, but the thunder and lightning is kind of shifting. Carthage, you're still pretty loud. And then it gets better. Carl Junction, Cherokee County, pretty good cell. South side of Joplin, Seneca, Neosho, it's right on your doorstep, but it's not going to be too bad. We still have this bow here, so we are seeing some winds at 60, and that's why there's severe thunderstorm warnings for Newton and Mack County, but it's not too bad. Ottawa County, you're just good old rain now, showers, thunderstorms. Grand Lake, you're kind of getting brushed by on the north side, but these guys back here toward Bonita and near Claremore, they will kind of sweep through. So everybody's going to get showers and thunderstorms. The areas that will see the very least amount tonight is going to be up near Fredonia, Chanute, Iola, Yates Center. You'll get something, but you're not going to get much. So that's kind of what's going on. I'm going to get something to drink, take a break. My throat hurts a little bit. I'll jump back on here, and trust me, if something wild happened, I'd be on here right away. But I'm going to take a break, but I'll be back on here in just a bit, guys.